namaste, namaste, viewers of the replay. My hair is a big mess, so I will find a hat and then come back. That won't take long. I'll take my phone with me as I search for the hat, but I might avoid images of my hair, maybe. Let's see if this hat works. I think it gets the job done. All right. If I flip it, then maybe people can see that it's, it's a Avatar hat. I think it looks better backwards, but then when you wear it backwards, you can't tell that it's an Avatar hat when it's backwards. Okay, I found a different hat. Different hat acquired. The usual hat, if you will. This is better. The purpose of these live streams is to acquire more subs and get more watch hours. I mean, so much easier than like straight up uploading YouTube videos. So much easier. So shout out to the YouTube algorithm. I do wonder how long you'll be as generous as you're being. Or maybe you're not being that generous. Maybe I don't realize how easy stuff is. Oh gosh, both my computers are upstairs. Hello, one viewer. How's it going? Please tap the thumbs up. Please like the live stream. Please tap the thumbs up. Please like. Thank you, thank you. Say hello. Say hello in the chat. Let us know where the homie's at. Okay. That is a little... Hello, one viewer. Please tap the thumbs up. Please click like. I will say, like, it's super interesting just how similar... Like, every time I start a live, like clockwork, the first 2 minutes, nothing. We have Devesto. How's it going? Why live so late? Well, it's 3:08 p.m. It is daytime. Please tap the thumbs up. Please like the stream, by the way. Thank you. It's 3:08 p.m. Eastern Time on the East Coast of the States. Where are you tuning in from, Devesto? Where are you tuning in from where it's late? Oh, gosh. 3 p.m., like, as in it's the afternoon. What's up, Slow Burn? How are you? They're in the UK. Well, that is not okay. Someone's in Mumbai. Okay. Mumbai. Hello, Stacy. How are you doing? Folks, please subscribe. Please like. Tap the thumbs up or click the like button or click the thumbs up or tap the like button. Let's get me some likes to boost my self-esteem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Levia Edit. How are you doing? How's life? Jocelyn, how are you? I think Jocelyn said hi to themselves and then retracted the message. Do I have a cat? Asks Micah. I don't. It turns out I have a mild cat allergy, so chances are I won't in the future. I'm doing well, Danielle Rivera. Yes, I remember you, Levia Edit. How's it going? We have Bandages McGee. Lots of people here. It is lit. Everyone, please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, thank you. Let's get y'all entertained, huh? Look at this. Let's see if I can, like, match this up to where it's normal. About here. Kind of. Let's see how close I can get this to be normal, right? So ready? That's normal, kind of. Well, you can actually, the jacket gives it away. Look, it looks like I have 2 zippers. Oh, and a 3rd finger. Look at that. Like spontaneous fingers. Look at the spontaneous fingers in the middle. All right, let me take that off. Levia Edit would like to be mod. Levia, what is your moderation philosophy? Good night, Devesto. Oh, I just realized Devesto is a mod. Devesto, if you're still here for a few seconds, would you approve Levia Edit getting mod? Joshlyn is talking about 1,000 videos, something. Hi, Fate on Earth, how are you doing? Okay, Devesto says yes. Levia, before I give you moderation powers, in at least 2 sentences, tell me your philosophy on how to be a good moderator. And if I like it, I will give you moderation powers. Shout out to Nicholas. What's up, Marcus? How are you? How's it going? How's life? Folks, please do subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Let's see another filter thing. This is my favorite. This one is absolutely my favorite. Fingers and everything. I feel like I wore this exact same outfit, at least the hat, last time I did this filter thing. I wish this was a little more interactive. This is kind of chill. Kind of, not really. This, like, water. Kind of chill. Levia says, if I find someone being mean to you, I will ban them from the chat or time them out for 20 minutes. Great. Okay. So cool. So Levia. Levia_edit. I would say do more timeouts. Leave the blocking or hiding to me. So just timeouts would be good. Try not to make the timeouts more than 10 minutes. Make them smaller. And I will now make Levia_edit a moderator. Everyone congratulate Levia. Say congratulations. Dina says this isn't for you. It's embarrassing. All right. We have a troll. So for your first action, Levia Edit, let's give a timeout to Dina403. You're very welcome. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. I don't know what's embarrassing about this. I make money. I make money off of this, and the rate in which my metrics are increasing, like, will help me pay a couple of bills. We have to have side hustles in this economy, so... Oh, thank you. That's good. I perfectly agree with that decision. Excellent work, Levia Edit. Excellent work. Let's see the other filter. Oh, this one's funny. This one's hilarious, dude. This is the big head filter. Dina is probably some kid trying to be funny. Agreed. And even if it's not the case, they are not necessary to the vibes here. Here we have dance party. Here we have a stacked mirror. This one's cartoon. This is a makeup filter, minimalist. This is spiral eyes. Interesting. All right, I'll take that off. Where? Okay. Ooh. All right, we have a racist troll, deport India. How can we do that, Killer B, when we're CEO of Google and we run the government right now? Maybe for the wrong reasons, but I guarantee my demographic is more successful than you. Hello, Malo Cam something? Levia Edit, let's get a timeout for @KillerB691. A good long one would be good for Killer B. Mod works by, I assign who the moderators are, and the moderators have a baseline power to give users timeouts. I think moderators can also block, but I'd prefer timeouts only. Not that I have control over that. But how many minutes? As long as you want. You could do the full... Let's do the full 24 hours for @KillerB691. Let's do the highest. Let's do the highest number possible for the timeout for @KillerB691. Yeah. King Honors, how are you doing? Folks, please subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Excellent work, excellent work. Wonderful work. Oh, boy. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, yes, 8 viewers. Hello, 8 viewers. How goes it? 8 viewers, type in your favorite vegetable in the chat. How about that? What's everyone's favorite veggie? King Honors is asking to be timed out. No, I'd rather you stay here and engage. Stay and engage. But excellent work, Levia Edit. Very proud of you. Very proud of you. We are at 11 minutes in the stream. We are helping me follow my dream. We are one awesome team. Bars. Any rappers here? Someone's... we have a racist troll. That is slightly funny, only because that's not the faith I subscribe to. It also wasn't the faith any of my family just subscribed to. Here, I'll do this timeout. I feel like the best timeout duration is 10 minutes, because if someone comes back after a 10-minute timeout, that's like a weird amount of dedication that I think would actually be helpful to me. Yeah. So Levia Edit, if you're ever in doubt how long to time out somebody, I think 10 minutes is like the best, or like the default. 10-minute timeout is sort of we can make that the norm. We can do like 10-second timeouts for people that are friends, but they just like slipped up. Maybe they just had a bad day. And then the 24, instead of blocking, like we'll treat the 24-hour timeout as blocking, and then I can handle the blocking. Yep. Oh, what's up, Terminator Max? How's it going? We have a new fellow moderator for you. We got Levia Edit as moderator. I'm doing well, Terminator. That is correct, Nicholas. One way or another, directly or indirectly, that is correct. Very good insight. Excellent insight, folks. We're doing awesome. We are doing well. The homies work out so their muscles start to swell, in a good way, of course, not in a pathological way. Swole. Yo, has anyone said the word swole in forever? My generation said swole in high school. Millennials, we would say swole all the time. Does Gen Z, do the gym heads, do the gym rats, the lifters, do they say swole? Is that a word? Favorite country, asked Terminator Max. For me, probably Melbourne. Australia. Melbourne was where I resided. I think Singapore was decent. Well, I was a very young person. Singapore is a bit small. That's probably a good place to work. But it was a good introduction to like multiple cultures in one sitting. I was a very silly traveler. I did not know anything. Singapore was a good starting point. All the friends I made there thought I was an idiot, and they were kind of right. They were much smarter, but about everything, including traveling. Speak some Hindi, says Terminator Max 10. Namaste, aap kaise ho? Chalo sab theek hai. There you go. Nicholas says everyone else is mod. Do you also want to be mod, Nicholas? That's so funny. I think you're the first one to point that out when you're in the situation. That's actually really funny, Nicholas. Would you like to be mod, Nicholas? Yo, and real quick, Nicholas, I am new to this mod game. I just found out about mods I think less than a week ago, to be honest. I am so new. All right, Nicholas, in at least 2 sentences, tell me your moderator philosophy. What makes a good moderator? If I resonate, I will give you moderator position. Ooh, if Terminator has some questions, yeah, let's get some questions going. Simple game moments. Is this your first message? We got to get to know you a little bit. See, we got to know Nicholas a little bit because they've got. I shouldn't make assumptions. They've got a good sense of humor. They've got a good sense of humor going. What's up, Julian OTC1? How are you doing? Are you like a pharmacy person? Is that why OTC is in your username? Hello, Julian. Is that a thing? Nicholas says, as long as they don't use the modern rank for disrespect and trolling, and then they be mean to people. Could you retype that, Nicholas? I thought you were much more articulate. Oh, Nicholas is from Mexico, by the way. Not that those two things were related. I was just scrolling up. Favorite city, asked Terminator. New York, NYC. The cities I'd probably like better than NYC are NYC equivalents around the world that might like have a comparable comedy scene and a comparable, if not better, public transportation system. I imagine that would be the UK, but I've never been, not the UK, sorry, London. I've never been to anywhere in the UK. And I imagine that would be Melbourne, which I have been to, but I didn't do stand-up comedy when I was living in Melbourne. I didn't do stand-up comedy until 2 years later. Guadalajara is where Nicholas is from, by the way. Oh, Nicholas said autocorrect. No worries, just retype whatever you meant to type. Thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated, Julian OTC. Oh, OTC1 is just a mini name of a show you watch. Okay, very cool. What show? I'm wondering if the show is related to pharmacy. Levia Edit is back. Oh, wow, Julian OTC1 is in the UK. Okay, very cool. What's the nearest big city to you? Maybe I can perhaps perform stand-up comedy there in the future. It is Simple Game Moments second stream. Okay. Understood. Understood. Give us a little about me, Simple Game Moments. What kind of games do you play? Let's start there. Tell us what games you play. Terminator's question to Nicholas is, what will you like to do as a mod, and what makes you think you need a mod? Ooh. Okay. Julian is in Köln. Yo, is this troll back? Or is this a friend of ours? I don't know. 24 hours is 86,000 seconds. I timed somebody out. Clash and live in CN. Is that Canada? Very cool. So Nicholas says to stop disrespect from people that do not deserve it. And if you think about it, no one deserves disrespect. And like you said, I wouldn't just instantly ban him. You give him a timeout. Okay. Nicholas, you pass. I'm satisfied. Everyone congratulate Nicholas on being a moderator right now. Everyone say congrats, Nicholas. I like it. So, Nicholas, let's stick to timeouts only. I'll do all the blocking. If you feel like you need to block somebody, just give them a 24-hour timeout, and that'll be the, replacement action for an actual block. I can do the actual blocking. If you don't know how much to give someone a timeout, I think 10 minutes is a good default. I would say like the less than 10 minutes are for people where they had otherwise good behavior, but they said something off. But yeah, congrats and welcome. Welcome to the club. Paige Pelzer says, why was the teacher afraid of the janitor? Why? I have a guess, because the janitor makes more money. Teacher's afraid of the janitor because the janitor makes more money, probably has more weapons, like a broomstick. Those are logical answers. I don't know if I have a funny answer, but I kind of like the money answer I just popped off. I think that has a little bit of humor behind it, where it's like naturally you're just scared of someone that makes more money because it means they have that much more freedom and that much more access to life. All right. That was a terrible joke. I don't understand. You get a timeout for that joke. I think I might have done it. Someone give Mary a timeout right now. And you can do it as long as you want. Someone give Mary 0209 the biggest timeout. Terminator says, Mudit, what would you like to be as a businessman? I would like to be happy and healthy, primarily. Secondarily, I would like to be, I guess, making profit. But that's secondary to the happy and healthy part. Okay, that is secondary. So, as a businessman, happiness and health are the first priority for me. If I'm supposed to be that. Original Tribal Chief is what OTC stands for. Okay. I think we're taken care of so far in terms of whoever needed a timeout. There are some messages that I just like. Oh, someone give Manthan a big timeout. How is it a fake accent when I was born in the United States and still reside here? Not to mention my demographic makes more money than... Peace out, stream. Everyone subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Bye-bye.